So back in the day, there was this line called Transformers Titaniums that gave us these 6-inch die-cast Transformers, as well as a limited articulation 3-inch Transformer line. And a lot of ways what we see here today is kind of the return to that Transformers Titanium's 3-inch line style that many years ago Hasbro did through their Galoob brand and Micro Machine brand with Titaniums. And this is very interesting because now we have it done through Jada Toys. Now, Jada Toys has been licensing out the Transformers brand for various products. They're the ones that did like all the Age of Extinction and Last Night die-cast car stuff. They did some little mini die-cast figure things like super mini die-cast figure stuff. They're the ones that are doing all the Hollywood rides. So if you see that G1 Optimus Prime done in, I think it's a 1x32 scale, and those micro Hollywood rides, which are like the G1 Hollywood rides, and they also did it for Age of Extinction too. They're a die-cast car company in general. I own a lot of their Initial D stuff. I think they make great quality stuff. But I've never really ventured into their action figure stuff. Mostly just their car-related stuff. And it looks like they give us here, this was revealed today via jadatoys.com and their website, the Transformers G1 MetalFigs Diorama Scene box set. Which, according to the description here, it's the Autobots versus the Decepticons in a box, these highly collectible stylized Transformer figures of G1 Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Starscream, and Megatron in a 2 to 3 inch die-cast metal figure with plastic pieces to recreate an epic battle scene. These superior paint quality and craftsmanship are staged in dynamic poses ready for action. So the box set essentially comes with the 4 figures I just mentioned. They look really cool. They're in that, again, that titanium scale of the 2 to 3 inch scale. So that's really cool. If you already own a lot of titaniums like I do and have them on display, that'd be really cool. What's cool about this, especially if you're someone who's a titaniums collector, is that oddly enough, in the entire Titaniums run, they did a whole bunch of stuff. They did Optimus, they did Galvatron, they did Unicron, they did Starscream, they did so many. They never made a G1 Megatron. And I know that I think they had plans to bring one in at some point, but we never got one. We got Hot Rod, we got Bumblebee, Grimlock, like all the hits. We even had Beast Wars, Megatron, and Optimus Primal. Like everyone was there with that little 3-inch line. Hell, we even got the Ark, which I'm pretty sure some of you people saw with some of my funny little videos in the past. But we never got a G1 Megatron. So if you pick up this box set, assuming that it really scales 100% very well, like I assume it does here due to this description, you'll finally have that G1 Megatron to go with the rest of your Titaniums. And then you got a whole bunch of other extras here. You got a more metallic G1 Prime, you got a Bumblebee, you got yet another Starscream. Oddly enough, it's hilarious. This Starscream, just like the original Titanium, has some kind of like booster cloud that he's standing on as a gimmick. I almost feel like there's a connection here. Like it almost has like even the same pose. It's kind of funny. I wonder if it has the same engineers on both teams. Who knows? But so these are pretty cool. I kind of dig them. Something that I know if I see in the wild, I'll probably pick them up just because I kind of like their work. They do a lot of cool stuff. They have those kind of super deform micro figures coming, the 6-inch ones that are like articulated. I didn't see those in the market yet, but those are out there too. So the plan with this is they're going to be, for this box set, it's $15.99 MSRP, and it'll be available next month. So check out your local stores. Jada usually that's a Walmart thing. That's where I usually see a lot of their stuff. For Canadians, sometimes Toys R Us. It's kind of hit or miss with Toys R Us. I would check their video game department / collector area. That would be more where the Jada stuff kind of is. But for Americans, definitely check Walmart. Target, it's kind of hit or miss. It really depends on the Target, but Walmart really is a strong carrier of Jada's products. Check the diecast car section too, because depending on your Walmart, sometimes it might get mixed in there. Because Jada is a diecast car brand overall, and sometimes stuff that it comes in case assortments, depending on the toy manager, he might put it there in the SKU, and the plate. I think it's called the floor plan panner or whatever it's called there. I forget what they call it. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I dig it a lot. I like it. Again, I was a big fan of titaniums. Picked up like literally everything that was ever made from it, even though some of it was kind of hit or miss in quality of the 6-inch stuff. I loved the 3-inch stuff. It was so cool. Check it out. Let me know what you think. I know I'm excited about these.